Welcome back to Notre Dame Day. I'm Colleen Wilcox. One of the best parts about Notre Dame is the little traditions that only Notre Dame students know about. The annual Lenten Chapel Crawl, where students visit all 30 chapels in the 40 days of Lent, is one of those traditions. We're here now with Beverley Watson, a sophomore from Howard Hall, who was in charge of organizing this year's chapel crawl. And Beverley, first of all, welcome to Notre Dame Day.
Thank you so much for having me.
Very happy, especially how late it is. We're very appreciative of you being here. Tell us about the chapel crawl, first of all.
Yeah, so kind of like you said, Howard Hall, one of our signature events really involves a pilgrimage in the weeks leading up to Easter, where students, including residents of Howard Hall, but really everyone on campus, can visit all of the different chapels and the different dorms on campus, because we're so lucky to have like chapels in literally every building on campus here. It's really a great opportunity.
That's what's so unique about Notre Dame as well, too. And how did you get involved with all of this?
Yeah, so, I mean, there's the typical Notre Dame bucket list, you know, and one of my friends last year was trying to check off all the different chapels in her final weeks of school. And so I was like, oh, okay, like I'll try to do chapel crawl with you. And I ended up going to almost every single night throughout the weeks leading up to Easter with her. And so this year I was like, you know what, I would like to help make the schedule, try to help make sure more people in Howard and throughout campus are more aware of it, and would love to experience it the way I was able to last year.
Oh, that's incredible. And getting college students to make time to visit all of the chapels, of course, must be a little bit of a challenge. So how do you motivate and encourage other students to participate along with you?
Yeah, it's definitely not easy. I mean, when it's mass is at 10 p.m. every night, it's a little difficult. But I think that personal invitation and really reminding them that it's not an hour-long mass like you're used to on Sundays. It's really just 30 minutes of your night to really take a break from everything, encounter something new. And I mean, one of the most beautiful parts of the Catholic faith, in my opinion, is that you can receive Jesus any night of the week if you want to. And so kind of reminding them of those little quirks, and that this is the only chance in your lifetime you're going to be able to visit over 30 dorms within walking distance at any time of the day. And so trying to encourage them to take advantage of that type of thing here on Notre Dame's campus.
Yeah, and that's a great message. Now, why do you think it's important for students to visit Hall chapels other than their own?
Yeah, so I mean, each dorm on Notre Dame, because we're so much about the communities, really has their own character. And I think being able to witness that character in the different chapels, but also in the way they have their mass, whether it's singing the same closing song every night, or I know one of the dorms we visit, they sit on the ground, and it really just makes it more of a homey feel. And so having those different experiences in such unique communities and seeing how the dorms are all different, I think is a really great opportunity for students to see those different communities other than their own.
Yeah, such a unique opportunity, of course. And what's your favorite part of this event?
There's so many. I think really one of them is just seeing people get involved in their faith when they don't usually. So I know like one freshman even mentioned to me, she's like, I haven't really gone to weekday mass before, but now she got involved this year. Now she wants to help organize it next year. So I think just seeing people really get more involved in their faith is beautiful.
Absolutely. Well, Beverley, we want to thank you for joining us here on Notre Dame Day. It has been a pleasure to chat with you, especially talking about the chapel crawl. So thank you so much.